Good afternoon. My name is Tomina Moon, and I am a therapist. Also, I call myself a light worker. Sounds very good. I like it. And I work from here. This is my clinic office. I do a Japanese natural face lift up and also Japanese pain relief. As well as I am a qualified therapist of kinesiology in the UK. But my favorite thing to do is a spiritual healing. I use sometimes this Galactic Heritage Card. I want to introduce this today because these cards have been doing very good to my life, so I want to share with you. And this card are made by Lyssa Royal Holt. She's an American lady, and she's a quite famous channeler, author, and researcher. I like to read a bit about her here. How this card system was created. As many of you know, I have been channeling since 1985. The primary beings working through me are Sasha from the Pleiades and Germain, a multi-dimensional group consciousness that represents the integrated energy of our galactic family. Since the 1980s, they have been providing me with information about the human galactic heritage. Much of this information was included in my first book called The Prism of Lyssa. A new edition of this book was published in 2011 by Light Technology. Since the early 1990s, I have wanted to somehow create a card system in which seekers could learn about their galactic heritage and their karmic influences. Back then, I worked with a tarot card expert who began to create a system based on my information. However, it was never meant to be. The tarot format was too limiting for this multidimensional information. The card system was never created until now. But finally, 2010 looks like a new card system was created. I can talk more about it later in different time. But I do this card every day for me and sometimes for my family, friends, also for my clients. But it's just so incredibly a deep message I get. And today I picked 7 cards, and one of cards was this number 20, Power of Sounds, Vega, and past card. So I like to read this about a bit. Number 20, the power of sounds. Sounds represent the physicalization of spiritual energy into a frequency that can be accessed in our reality. The ancient pagans were masters of sounds and used it for everything from healing to warfare. The practice of chant or mantra has its origin in pagan mysticism. Is that right? Mysticism. Sorry for my English. Mysticism. And has spread to many planets, including Earth. If you've received this card, then you have past experience using sound to alter consciousness, either for positive or negative purposes. This positive skill or negative karmic control pattern is returning. Explore the power of sound as a next step in your spiritual evolution. And it here, this card is very specific one and appears only for those who have this connection too. So I must have very much connected to this card because this card appears to me a lot of times. And one of the reasons I thought was I use this tuning forks. I have 5 of these, different colors, different sounds, and it's so beautiful when they put together like this. I use this for my clients, also for me, my meditation in the morning. So I thought I want to share with you this, and I like to share many more about many more cards meaning. It's very interesting illustration, also the message. So bit by bit, this is a first sharing, and thank you for watching until the end, and I see you soon again. Bye.